Hi, hello, I'm Geli or Angeli. I don't really care, but I do care that you're here. If you're new, welcome. I'm that weird wolf girl on the internet that likes to play games and talk about life, movie, hobbies, games, pretty much a lot of different things. Once I was a freelance writer, then I was a streamer, and then I started working a normal job as a barista. So the end goal of everything that I want to do is own a brick and mortar of my own kind of cool cafe. Today in this video, I'm going to talk with you about my first steps of starting my cake/cafe journey while I make cakes, but not actually though. We're just going to be playing Cooking Simulator. Though in a future video or maybe even a future live stream, I will actually be showing you how I bake my cakes and how I decorate them. But for now, I will tell you just how I'm doing all the legal paperwork things. Things like, what do I need to start? If I'm going to be using a business name or not? What's needed for the state? Yada yada, things like that. All these things I'm going to do my best to cover, but ultimately I'm going to talk with you about some basics that I already have done and will be expecting for the start of my business before we actually get licensed to start baking and selling to the public. Yay! Cooking Simulator! Woo! We're going to be baking cakes while we talk about cake. Let's go. Tutorial? Yeah, we'll keep the tutorial on because I don't really know how to do absolutely everything. We'll see. Oh, I'm Bobo the baby donut. Let me tell you all about the amazing things waiting for you in this game mode. Bobo. Oh my god. Why is it so freaking cute? What the heck? The kneading machine. Oh wait, you can't hear, guys. So freaking cute. Okay, we're gonna do a little tour. It's so nice. Oh. Oh. The fridge on the left, dispensers in the center, and shelves to the right to buy all the products you need to prepare for your favorite dough. Use CookBay app to buy additional equipment and pick up your order at the door. You can also use it to send your cakes to complete client special orders. Use the machine to combine your ingredients into dough or batter. Just remember the mixture needs to be moist enough to form a dough. Okay. Once you have your dough, push the button to fill the deep fryer with oil and start cooking some donuts. Yummy. This is the best tour I've taken of a game ever. You can also bake donuts in the oven just using a baking pan first. Yay, donuts. Use different doughs and pans to create other pastries. Whoa, this is so cool. Your pastries are baked and it's time to decorate. Here you'll find all the icings, frostings, dustings, and toppings you'll ever need. Wow, this is sick as fuck. I've never seen this before. And there are even figurines in the drawers and the fruits in the fridge to put on top of your cakes. Sweet. I want a kitchen like this. Bring your pastries to the counter and put them up for sale. Once the workday is over, clients will search to buy your creations. That's it for now. I'll pop up from time to time when you might need some help. Then just press T to learn any advice. Thanks! Give me raisins. Okay, I guess we're making this. Let's get this party started. So what exactly do we need to start our cake business? We don't need all of the baking items just yet. It'll be handy to have when we do start, but we're a little bit over. It'll be okay. The baking items for use, the baking bowl, the pans, the cake decorating tips and all that, we can have, if you already have it, set to the side. It's not the most important thing right now, but gathering the information for your ingredients is important because it's required for the form. What I'm talking about primarily is all the paperwork stuff and the legal things that we need. So it's things like the improved items and ingredients list. Like I said, it's important to know what you're going to be having. The cottage food operations form or checklist. The fee for that, because you got to know how much you're going to pay to submit the application. The food handler certificate and fee, and the ingredients list for labeling your stuff, because you need to provide that. These are the necessities that are required, and I'm gonna go over all these things with you guys so I know I also have done my research properly before I go and submit my form to the state and before I can actually start selling goods to the public like I want. Taking orders, kicking ass, feeding cake. My approved items and ingredients. From what's presented in the general consensus throughout the nation, or at least from what I've researched on the internet, you want things that are shelf stable, that will not grow bacteria whilst preparing in your home kitchen, things that won't typically spoil easily. From the items that I'm using based on the list provided for my state's cottage food operation, the checklist shows that it's like cakes, cupcakes, muffins, breads, frostings, and ganache are okay, as long as it's not whipped cream, as long as it's not what is it called? As long as it's not whipped cream, as long as it's not mousse, as long as it's not like choux pastry, anything like that, can't do. It has to be shelf stable. It also says that buttercream, frosting, ganache are okay. Those are shelf stable. Fruit fillings are okay, like jam, preserves, jelly, I'm pretty sure. And non-perishables that can be stored at room temperature. That's typically what they mean. 100 grams, it says. Okay, it's fine. It's 1-to-1, which is okay. So check and check. I have 4 cake flavors and 4 frosting / ganache flavors that I want to use that are shelf stable and able to stay at room temperature. I need cinnamon, salt, ground cinnamon 5 grams, salt 2 grams, baking powder 12 grams, cinnamon 5 grams. Where is the cinnamon? Cinnamon 5 grams. I could have just changed the amount to 5, but oh well. Bam. Cinnamon. Whoa. Vanilla. I put in the wrong sugar, y'all. I gotta dump this. Redo. Hang on. Butter, cream cheese. See, not allowed. Not allowed. No, we need baker's yeast. Butter, fine. Mascarpone, not allowed. Cream cheese, not allowed. Sour cream, not allowed. Can't use any of those in what we're doing. But in this kitchen in the CFO form is considered a Class B. You can use a commercial kitchen for a Class A. Honestly, I think it'd be better, but typically it's not required. Where the heck do I get this brown sugar they be talking about? Baby donut, tell me your ways. Here we go. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, we don't need this. We need vanilla sugar. Hell yes, brother. We figured it out. Okay, let's look at the... Okay. 100 brown sugar, 50 vanilla, 150. Okay, 50, we can do it. Yeah, heck yeah, brother. Okay. Next. I only have 175 pastry flour, and we need 200. Yes. Okay, we got it. 2 grams salt, 12 baking powder. 2 grams salt. It's just baking powder. Oh, bam. Okay. There we go. What's next? We put salt in there, right? We did. Okay. Put that in there. Attach the hook. Oh, we gotta put this. There we go. Mix. Moving on. So, now that I've got that all figured out, the cottage food operation form. So, for this part, you need to look up your certain state for your cottage food operation certification. Just because I don't know what it is for certain states, it could be different. You could just already operate it. You could just do it right, just straight out of your house. So, you know, it's probably different for different states, but for the state of California, they got a specific form, so I had to look it up. So the next thing is to fill out the necessary form to get permission from the state and the county, so I can operate from my home. It's probably different in different states, so make sure you look up cottage food operation plus your state, to make sure that you're filling it out properly for your state. So my form requires my name, my business name, my hours of operation, my address, my phone number, my email, my class choice being class A or class B for the cottage food operation, the checklist and signature, my signature specifically for what the state requires of me, in preparations for operating out of my home, a foods product list, and a permitted area of use list, which is places I'm going to be using in preparation of my products and for packaging, things like that. That's 200 grams. We don't need all that butter. We need to put on chopping board and cut in half. Give me knife. We cut butter in half. Okay. Fine. Take this. Always put your knife back. Hopefully. Okay, that's fine. 103, whatever. Alright. As far as name goes, I will be operating under my cafe's business name that I own. So that's taken care of. I'll be operating out of my place. Obviously not going to dox myself, say exactly where I am, but I got that. My hours of operation, that's something you need to list because it's something that the county has to send out a health inspector to come and check on you. My stuff is going to be a little tricky just because I work 2 jobs. But I have an idea of the hours that I want to work that fit for me. The class I chose is Class A because I will not be mass producing things. They want me to melt butter. They want me to transfer. It's fell on the floor. Where the hell is another pot? Unless they mean add this to the bowl. Okay, wait a minute. The hell am I gonna do with this? Mix it. I mixed her. Okay, another kneading bowl. How the heck am I? Is an egg 100 milliliters? I hit myself in the face. Alright, so I chose Class A. Because I will not be mass producing my shit. Oh. Damn. I have to throw these individually? That's crazy. But like I was saying, I'm not mass producing. I zoned out real hard because the mechanics of this game are crazy. Sorry. I chose Class A because I will not be producing or mass producing in a commercially rented kitchen. Even though I would love that, I do not have the money for it. So I will not be doing that. 180 milliliters of almond milk. And the self-checklist they provide on the form is to certify a home inspection by the health inspector and make sure that the areas of use are not infested with rodents or insects. Now, if I had any idea where any of these cups are, this would go so much easier, but they do not show me. They will not tell me where these freaking cups are. Maybe I'll just use this bowl. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna say? No? Don't use that. How am I at 180 milliliters? Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Oh, that bowl only holds 166 milliliters. A spill. Guys, I make mess. Oh no. That's okay. It'll be fine. Is that it? Please go away. Oh my god, it was right in front of my face. How many do I need? 5. So the self-checklist they provide on the form is to certify that you are willing to do the home inspection by the health inspector to check and make sure that the areas of use are not infested with rodents or insects and just generally cleaned out for the obvious reasons of making sure the public doesn't get sick from the prepared items that are coming from your residence. And then the last thing is the ingredients and food products list. I have my menu and food products already made with their respective individual ingredients listed for them, and for myself, for when I go to make the labels for my boxes. 5 milliliters. Ah! Bruh. We're gonna see what happens. It should come out fine. What do I do with this? Oh. I think I did great. Don't judge me based off of this game. What could possibly go wrong? I know this isn't exactly what we had in mind. Bam. She's only a few steps there. What do I need to do? That looks like it's on fire. Is that the whisk? That's the paddle. Give me that. I use my bare hands to make things, not a machine. Add to the same kneading. Raisins and flour mixture. I don't think I did this right, but... Where are the raisins? Are they this thing? Oh, they're definitely in here. There they are. There they are. Give me that. Give me this. How many? 100. We got this, we got this, we got this. Intensely staring at the number. Yeah, I don't know if that's what happened, but good enough. Transfer cinnamon raisin dough and 2 cups. Bro. Okay. This was all supposed to be in one. I better do it right. What happened here? Heart shape, cinnamon raisin, muffins. Or better known as cupcakes. Only slightly attractive cousin. According to the cake pan, oh, okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 1 minute and 20 seconds, 160 degrees Celsius. How do you... Okay. I'm like panicking right now. Okay. Okay. So, while we wait, I'll tell you the rest of the things that For the last thing in the CFO form is the fee for submitting the application. Now, when I first checked, it said $50. I think that was just a general answer from what I've searched on the internet. So it can be anywhere from $50, and I believe my state, it goes up to $180, and that might specifically classify for the Class B. I'm not 100% sure. Again, you have to research for your specific state or your specific county. Just double check to make sure, because I don't want to mislead you. For mine, I'm expecting it to be around like $100. The next thing is the food handler certificate. I've worked in cafes for 4.5 years, almost 5 years now, so I already have a food handler's license. Of course, it needs to be renewed every 2 to 3 years about. So I already renewed it before this year. I am planning to renew mine by the end of the year, just so I can get it out of the way, because my handler's license expires next year. If you're interested in doing any of this right now along with me and you want to know how to get one, just search your state and put like whatever state plus food handler's license. I personally went to efoodhandlers.com to get mine, but I think that's specific to California, so I advise you to make sure that your food handler certificate is specifically for your state. It should only cost about $7 to $8, never more than $15. If it is, it's probably like extra courses, something like an additional course like alcohol handling license, or like an assistant manager or manager certificate, which goes upwards to like $75, or something else like a whole course. So be careful and make sure you read everything when you're going through the food handler certificate courses online. Just make sure you're double checking. Wow, it's already been that long. Did my timer go off? Bruh. Did I even... Is that a timer? Is that a timer? It is. We didn't need this timer. And this timer, it's the end of the day. It took us a whole damn day. We sold nothing. We sold nothing because I was so focused. Okay, well, I didn't even get to see how it comes out. I didn't get to see it. What the heck? Okay, it's fine. A new day. As I was saying, so make sure you read everything carefully and make sure that it's not a scam or anything, and it's very specific to your state. Alongside that, right, if you're applying through your city hall or whatever government official website it is for the cottage food operations form, they should sometimes government sites also list provided websites for like how to get your food handler's license and things like that. But again, like, do your research and double check the legitimacy of the website so that you're not just randomly giving somebody else your money, you know? All right. The ingredient list. Ooh, these are burnt. These are burnt. The ingredient list, food product list on the CFO form. This part's pretty easy because you just have to replicate your recipe list. your recipe list, your menu list. You have to provide the ingredients used to make your products. So your flour, eggs, butter, milk, sugar, vanilla extract, etc. All that good stuff. I received my first special order. This is not good. I'm just trying to decorate my muffins. Chocolate fudge cake. I have a day in 2 hours. Chocolate fudge cake. Easy. Easy. Chocolate. Chocolate fudge cake. Alright, we can do this. Melt dark chocolate for 60 seconds. This section's pretty self-explanatory. I think I'm annoyed about how few sections there are in this list for, you know, listing more than like 4 items. But I think there is an extra page that can be requested if you want to list more. I'm just being lazy, and honestly it might be best that I just start off with 4 cakes and 4 frostings so I don't overwhelm myself. Let's make this man's cake. 60 seconds. I'll get the next thing. Machine bowl cake flour 200, granulated sugar 250. Cake flour, granulated sugar 200, 250. 200, 250. 200, 250. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's go and melt this chocolate. Turn it off. Hey, we turn it off. Hey, hey. Yeah. 200 cake flour, 250 granular sugar. Where's my flour? Where's my flour? Did I drop it? Bruh. It got stuck. That's why. Bam. And then 250. Okay, that's fine. 50 grams cocoa, 2 grams salt. Where the heck? Why won't they give me measuring cups? Oh, that was too much. A little more chocolate never hurt nobody. 5 grams baking powder. I like that they limit that so you don't mess it. Like I've been messing up. Okay. And use. Okay. It's been mixed. Next. Whole milk, 200 milliliters. Ah. Dang. Alright. Sunflower oil, 50 milligrams. Huh. Whoa. 50. Sometimes I don't know when this menu is going to pop up for me to see. Our first actual cake order. Our first actual cake order. Bam. Okay, next is 1 egg. I hate that it does this. Also, how do I clean my countertop? Okay, and 5 milliliters of vanilla extract. Okay, perfect. Using the paddle attachment. Get the heck out of here. Mix. Bam. Transfer into a round cake. Did I not do that right? Did I not do that right? Why can't I put it? Okay, 4 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius. There you go. Bam. Okay. Well, it'll ding when it'll let us know. That's handy dandy. Cinnamon raisin, chestnut cream. Oh. Ah. What goes with cinnamon raisin, you think? Customizing. Does that sound gross? Oh, they're so cute. I was having so much fun decorating, I forgot. Wait. It's not done yet. Okay, we got time. Where is the bacon? Let's see. Do we got bacon in here? Heck yeah, we're gonna cook some bacon. Let that bacon sizzle. Cook it. I wish I could clean up my mess. Don't break my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I've cried so many nights. I keep messing up, y'all. Break my heart, oh darling. Just say you love me again. Can I just place it on top? Wait, test. It's beautiful. I don't think I could have made a more beautiful little guy. Can I taste it? It won't let me try it. We'll put it out as a tester, see what happens. We'll see what happens. These ones are definitely burnt. But, you know? We did our best, and that's what matters. Nobody likes raisin muffins anyway. I'm kidding. I know there are people that like raisin muffins, it's fine. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put cinnamon on top. Cinnamon. Is there a raisins? More. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Oop. Where is the... Are you kidding? Don't tell nobody. This don't look like no chocolate cake. That's how it's cooked though. Is this a chocolate cake? Does this look like a chocolate cake? Homemade what? It's not even a chocolate cake, y'all. We gotta do it all over again. I'll get this right. Hang on. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Dark chocolate for 60 seconds. One more time. Melt chocolate. Oh my word. We didn't even pour it all out. Now I know why it doesn't look like fucking chocolate. Gather cake flour, granulated sugar. 200 grams cake flour. Let's get it. Focusing so hard to get 200 grams. Yes! Okay, 200 grams cake flour. 250 granulated sugar. 250 granulated sugar. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Chocolate! Turn it off. Shush. Okay. 2 grams salt, 5 grams baking powder. Okay, so we gotta mix the wet, or we gotta mix the dry with the hook. Mix it dry, bam, with the hook. Mix it dry with a hook. Mix it dry with a hook. Add to the same kneading machine bowl the liquids. 50 milliliters. Whole milk. Give me that moo juice. We got to put 200 milliliters. There we go. 200 of the moo juice. 5 milliliters of vanilla extract and an egg. Okay. 7 milliliters is fine. Not trying to get hit. Bam. Okay. Mix using paddle attachment. Bam! Make a cake. Right. And melted mixture. Now's your time, chocolate. Where is this? There it is. I can't see it. Papa, bless. It's time to mix. And now we finish decorating our ugly little muffins. I'm gonna do chestnut. Bam, 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 bam. And then we're gonna put cinnamon on top because that feels like the right thing to do. And also chestnut sounds so good. I love chestnut as a flavor. And I think if everything goes well with my cake business, y'all, that might be the flavor, you know? That might be the staple. I just don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, we ain't done yet. We ain't done. Being speedy like Lightning McQueenie. Gotta get the scoop guy, get some cinnamon. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. 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 Cinnamon. This is all I ever wanted. A nice big old kitchen with beautiful big windows on the side of my shop. And I can have curtains in case I don't want people to watch me decorate. Look how beautiful they are. It's not like the thing of the day, but like, you know, they're cute. Oh, you are done. Ooh, you are chocolate. Look at you, Miss Fudge Cake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. Look at her. All right, let's look at that order again. Where is it? 21 hours. Fudge cake. 2 layers. Oh. Decoration. Fantasy. Pan-shaped. Hexagon. The hell? How are we supposed to get the pan shape? Where do we order it? I don't know. Okay. We did it once, we can do it again. Oh, hell no. We can't do this. Okay. 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 Oh. I'm gonna put both of them here. I'm gonna put both of them here. We're on a time crunch. This is done. So we can put that in the pan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We can do this. Oh my god. We didn't even have to. Wait, what for? 170. It's 4 minutes. Ooh, people liked my little muffins. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. They loved them. I'm so happy. Let me finish my cakes now. This guy's coming soon and I gotta finish my cake. Well, I do have extra cake dough, which salt. Okay, we gotta. Oh my god, my freaking chocolate. Okay, it's fine. My god, I was about to flip my shit. 50 milliliters oil. I've done this so many times now. I am an alchemist. That and our chocolate. A chocolate. Yes. Yes. Get out of here. And we mix. And we mix. Yes. Yes. 2 hours. Yes. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Okay. Heck yes, buddy. Get that cake over. Oh, I had one. I forgot. There you go. Put that there. I don't got time to be messing around. Okay. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. Filling gun. Teach me. You want to fill your pastry, you must prepare your filling gun. To load gun, choose a filling. Pick it up. Okay. What I want is decorating. Decorating, icing, frosting. I see. Okay. And let's see what this person wanted again. What do they want? Active. They want Hexagon, fantasy type, professional. Okay. Doesn't really tell me a lot, but fantasy gives me some kind of an idea. I think. Where's a tray? Give me that. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see. Fill gun. Where are my... Do I sound like Glep? Where? Miscellaneous? Oh, it would not be here. It would be... Okay, here we go. What? Oh, okay. Well... Yeah, that's for decoration. Give me that. Blueberry filling. Whatever. It won't let me fill. This is crazy. Okay. Well, let's see what goes with this. We'll do basic vanilla. Basic vanilla. Bam. I'm gonna do this on the side. And then we're gonna do another color because I am bougie like that. I'm bougie like that. I'm bougie like that. Bougie, 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 bougie.
super bougie, and I'm bougie like that. And we're gonna make green, and we're gonna make green, and we're gonna make green, and we're gonna do some. Hello, what is this color? What is this color? What is this color right now? How in the hell are you not green? Is it because that's why they don't use like the normal color theory here. I did not know you could just reuse it like that, you know what I mean? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Did I This is what we do with our cakes. I promise I decorate so much better than this game. I do so much better. So much better. I'm focusing so hard, y'all. It's crazy. Bam. Okay. Put it down. Put it down. Let me put this little strawberry right there. To put a little strawberry right there. Put another strawberry right there. Bam. Put another strawberry right there. Bam. I need 2 more strawberries. There. Bam. It's time. Wow, so fantastical. I believe I got it. Professional. I don't know what professional means. I don't know how I was supposed to fill the cake. Let's see, let's test it on this one. Well, I got most of it. I don't think they're gonna like it because, you know, whatever. We'll decorate this other cake. Strawberry and chocolate does go well together. There's vanilla. I want to do cute little vanilla top. I did it again. I threw it away. I don't mean to keep throwing away my shit. I don't. I'm coming. Yes. $50 pp. Customer rating, decent. It wasn't fantastical enough? Okay. You know, I will admit it's not my greatest work, but let's finish this other cake. I'm not intentionally trying to make it like the Coraline cake, but that's immediately what I thought when I started doing this. And I'm gonna redeem myself because there's no heckin' way, you know, that they didn't like
the cake I sent them. Like, I'm getting the basics still of what the heck a fantasy cake is, but like, I thought that was pretty fantastical. I don't know what denotes a fantasy cake. I didn't know I could do this. Wow, so cute. Okay. And what did I put? I put strawberry, chocolate. We're gonna put strawberries because it's cute as hell. I'm out of strawberry. Because everybody likes strawberries. Focus, SpongeBob. Hello? Excuse me? Ain't nobody asked for that. I want to know how to change the color in my piping gun. I figured it out. Why can't I apply cream? Is it because I already put toppings on it? Dang. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. A little disappointed because I just figured out how to fucking do it, but like, whatever. I want to put little toppers. Oh my god, you're telling me this is what I could have used for fantasy and I just didn't. Oh my god, cute! Okay, let's do these. Okay, and then we'll take another one. We'll just do another one, like right there. Super cute. Okay, and then I don't think we need a little animal. I don't think there's a thing for it. Okay. Well, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll put like a normal flower like in the center, like one of these. Bam. Like that. Bam. She's kind of cute. Okay. I'll put her out. There we go. Very cute. I didn't take a picture of that. I should have taken a picture. Let me take a picture. I am all over the place because I really want to get good at this game. I do. Desperately. Bam. They want me to take it from this side, which is stupid. Okay. There we go. No. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm over it. Bam. Beautiful. People will see it and they'll want it. And it's almost the end of the day. We have my leftover little muffins. Somebody really liked that bacon one, which is crazy. And then we have my cake. I'm gonna end the day early because I'm tired. We'll see how it went. Somebody liked it. Woo! I went up from 81 points to 233. They liked the cake. Oh no, it was dry? No, those are the hashtags. Okay. Moist sweet fruit cocoa flowers. It's so beautiful.
All right, so that's it. That's all the things I've done to get my paperwork in order for my cafe/cake business. And the next steps, I promise, are much more fun, and I will not be in game format when I'm showing them to you guys. So I won't be so hard locked into playing the game and a little bit scatterbrained when trying to give you some information. So I should have that video out in about a week or so, and next Friday it should be ready. Thanks again for making it to the end of my video. Click the like button if you enjoyed this kind of content, which I will do much better next time, I promise. Comment if you have any questions about the process, or if I missed anything that you're kind of unsure about. I'll be able to directly message you, or just comment back in the comments. I read all of my comments. I pay attention to them as much as I can. So please feel free to ask me anything, or if you have anything to say about the video, let me know. And be sure to hit the subscribe button, just so you know when I post my next video. Thanks again for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time, Netseekers. All right, bye-bye.